Good evening. My name is Andrew Wahle. I'm a graduate of the Smet Jesuit High School, class of 1990. Unfortunately, I'm not a public speaker, but we'll get through this. I'd like to thank Father Wally Sidney and John Stiles for the opportunity to talk with you this evening. I was asked if I could share some insight to why I contribute to the Smet Jesuit High School. Fortunately, there are many. However, I would have to stand up here with sweaty palms and pounding chest to express those thoughts to you. As I started to prepare this talk, I thought about the people who would be sitting here before me. You are all here tonight in appreciation and thanksgiving for the commitment you have made to the Smet and the Jesuit education that empowers young men to become men for others. You have all been blessed with careers, and as a result of your own hard work, time, you have all been able to make a significant contribution of money in the hope of making real change. In reality, we are all here because we want something more. We want something more for our families and our children. We want a better, safer, healthier life for our future generations. The groundwork for that lies within building a foundation for these young men to become something more in their adult lives. These young men will be our future fathers, providers, caretakers, people that someday we will all be dependent on. So why give to the Smet Jesuit instead of numerous other organizations? Well, I do. Among them, some include my parish at Queen of All Saints to help provide a better education for my boys, Jacob and Ryan, hopefully future Smet Jesuit graduates. I donate bags of clothing and household items for the charity trucks that come through the subdivision. I give to the American Cancer Society because my wife, the love of my life, Erin, is a cancer survivor. 4 years, cancer-free. But more importantly, I give to the Smet Jesuit because I, too, want something more. I ask of you, what is your real return on your investment into Smet Jesuit High School? I would imagine that most of you itemize when you do your taxes. So if you're in the 25 to 28% tax bracket, you're only getting back 31 to 34 cents on the dollar. I think most people would say that is a lousy return on your investment. So let me see if I can show you a better return on your money. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a graduate of the class of 1990. However, my time here at the Smet Jesuit started way before then. As the second youngest of 7 from a devoted Catholic family, you might see where I'm going with this. My 3 brothers and I all graduate from the Smet Jesuit High School, and my 3 sisters all graduate from Notre Dame High School. By the time my oldest brother started high school here, there were 2 in high school, 2 in grade school, 1 in kindergarten, 1 in preschool, and still 1 in diapers. My brothers and I all received assistance through grant and aid. We spent our summers cleaning the Smet Jesuit, preparing for the upcoming school year. If it wasn't for this assistance, I would most likely not be talking to you here tonight. Because of people like you, 4 Wahle brothers graduate from the Smet Jesuit, and that is why I contribute. For those of you that are in social media, I believe today is Throwback Thursday. I'll let you guess which one is me. Now let's get back to your return on your investment in the Smet Jesuit. Dr. John Wahle, class of 1979, graduated from Creighton University, another fine Jesuit institution, with a bachelor's in mathematics, then graduated from UMKC Dental School, and went on to specialize in prosthodontics at the Medical College of Georgia. He is currently the assistant dental chief at John Cochran VA here in St. Louis. He has treated thousands of veterans who have fought for our freedom, which include the ability to send our children to the Smet Jesuit, as well as for us to be able to gather here tonight. Ironically, some of his best work is buried in national cemeteries across this wonderful country. His son Matthew is currently a sophomore here at the Smet Jesuit, and his son Kevin is anxiously awaiting to become a freshman next year. Both are determined to beat CBC in hockey. Bill Wahle, class of 1982, graduated from Kansas University with a bachelor's in architecture. He is currently Vice President of Healthcare Division for HOK, a world leader in architecture and a firm founded here in St. Louis. His responsibilities include the management of design teams for multi-hundred-million-dollar hospital projects and medical campuses for communities across our country. Dr. Mark Wahle, class of 1988, graduated from St. Louis University, obviously a Jesuit institution, with honors bachelor's in chemistry and classical humanities, as well as a minor in Latin. He was one of Father Biondi's first presidential merit scholarships, which covered full tuition and housing. He went on to Purdue and got his PhD in medicinal chemistry. He has worked here in St. Louis at Tripos as a business analyst in the software industry. He assists pharmaceutical research by acting as a bridge between scientists researching new drugs and programmers developing applications to accelerate that research, thus leading to safer, more effective drugs getting to patients sooner and at a lower cost. Andrew Wahle, class of 1990. I graduated from St. Louis University with bachelor's in biology and medical science as a physician assistant. I have worked in multiple emergency rooms, including Mercy, Barnes, and DePaul, and have treated thousands of people here in St. Louis over the past 15 years. I have had the privilege to share the highest of highs as well as the lowest of lows with many people. I am currently the senior physician assistant at Total Access Urgent Care here in St. Louis and have helped to expand from 1 to 4 offices over the past year. So again, I ask, how do you see your return on your investment into Smet Jesuit? How about an investment that comes full circle? 2 years ago, I established the Donald and Annette Wahle Family Scholarship here at the Smet Jesuit in honor of my parents and appreciation of the sacrifices they endured to allow us to come here, but also in thanksgiving for people like you who have shared in their time, talent, and money to make this possible. Together, we can all make a difference and a better society for us all to live in. In closing, several years ago, my brothers and I gave a gift of a Smet Jesuit paver stone to my parents. It simply states, Don and Annette, thanks for the opportunity. Men for others, Spartans forever. On behalf of my parents and my brothers, tonight I extend that thanks for the opportunity for each one of you as well. Thank you.